Okay, here is Duran Duran, which is another one of my favorite bands. Greatest Hits, or it's called The Greatest, or no, it's just called Greatest, Duran Duran. I'm gonna get some more CDs of this band too, because I love Duran Duran. Love every song on here. Know every song and love every song. Pretty awesome. Duran Duran. Here is Bob Dylan. Slow Train Coming, Bob Dylan. Love me some Bob Dylan. CD. And there's the songs. Here is Bob Dylan again with Shot of Love. Okay. Shot of Love, CD. There's the songs. Pretty awesome. Here is a sealed copy of the Eagles' Greatest Hits, Volume 2. Sealed, so I can't open it. There's the back. Here's the songs. Hotel California. Love that song. Here's another sealed copy of the Eagles. Their Greatest Hits. Sealed. Here's the back. The songs. Take It Easy. Love that song. Awesome. Love the Eagles. Here's Earth, Wind, and Fire. Elements of Love. The Ballads. Love me some Earth, Wind, and Fire. There's the songs. Here is Igma and MCMXCAD. CD. There we go. Sadness. Good song. Here is Igna again. And this is A Day Without Rain. Inya. A Day Without Rain. And there's the songs. I don't know her very well, but I'll have to get to know her eventually. Here's Inya again with Shepherd Moons. Cool cover. CD. And there's the songs. Here is In Vogue. Funky Divas. Back in the 90s. Who can forget about In Vogue? especially known song Free Your Mind. Free your mind. Here's the Escape Club, Wild Wild West. Who remembers that song? Wild Wild West. Good album. CD. Songs. Yeah, Wild Wild West was an awesome song. Can't forget that song in the 80s. Here's Fatburger, the very best of Fatburger. I don't know who these guys are, but I will listen to them. And there's the songs. Like I said, there's always ones I can listen to, see who they are. Here is a sealed copy of The Fifth Dimension, Greatest Hits on Earth. Pretty awesome. Awesome. Here is the movie Flashdance. Who remembers that movie? Love this album. Love the movie. Chorus has my song Flashdance by Iron Cara, Manhunt. Or not Manhunt, but Flashdance by Iron Cara, and Maniac by Michael Sembello. Pretty awesome. Awesome movie. I haven't watched it in a long time, but still movie is awesome. Fleetwood Mac, Mystery to Me. Love Fleetwood Mac. Love their music. There we go. Fleetwood Mac, Bare Trees. Here we go. Love Fleetwood Mac. This is my favorite album by Fleetwood Mac, and it is sealed. Greatest Hits. It's got all my great songs on it. Hold Me, You Can Go Your Own Way. Pretty awesome. A Flock of Seagulls, sealed. The best of Flock of Seagulls. Got all the good songs on it. It's got all the good songs on it. Awesome album. The Very Best and Beyond, Foreigner. Love this band a lot too. All great songs. All great songs. Sealed copy of Peter Frampton, Shine On, a collection. go. Awesome songs. Here's Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons 25th Anniversary Collection. It's doubled. CD, book, another CD. The CD came off right there. There's the songs 1, 2, and 3. I love my 50s music too. Like I say, I love everything. Here's Peter Gabriel. Shaking the Tree. It's got some good songs on it. Big Time, Shock the Monkey, Sledgehammer. Here's a bunch of other ones. Awesome. The Best of the Gap Band, Gap Gold. My favorite songs on here. You Dropped the Bomb on Me. Love that song. Marvin Gaye. 15 Greatest Hits of Marvin Gaye. God, the back is bothering me. There's the back. There's the songs. Let's Get It On. Good song. Boy George and Culture Club. We're at worst the best of. Love Culture Club. Love all their albums too. Which I am going to buy all their albums eventually. It's got all their good songs on it. Love is Love is one of my favorite songs. As you can see. Love Culture Club. Here's Genesis with Abracab. Look it. Still got the tag on it. No Reply at All. Love that song. Here's Genesis again. With The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. CD. It's a double cassette. CD, I mean. Not cassette. What am I talking about? There's the back. It's got a lot of good songs on it. Genesis. Another Genesis. Turn It On Again. The hits. Other album covers. CD. There's the back. All the good songs. Land of Confusion. There you go. No Son of Mine, awesome good song too. Hold on, I'm having a hard time now. Oh, there we go. Genesis again was selling England by the pound. There we go. Genesis. Much on that. There we go. Here's Genesis with We Can't Dance. Awesome album. Love this album. Got good songs on it. You know, Son of Mine, I Can't Dance. Sweet album. Here is the best of Great White, 1986 to 1992. Rock Me, love that song. Great White, Sail Away. There you go. The other one must be in my CD player. There's the back. There's the songs. Here's Great White's favorite album, Twice Shy. Right there. There's the songs. Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Love that song. Grand Funk Railroad. E Publius Funk. Nice album. Pretty cool. Here's the songs. Those focuses. There we go. Sorry. Grand Funk Railroad again. Much closer to home. Songs. Pretty awesome. Grand Funk, we're an American band. There we go. I like how they made it look like a bell. That's pretty sweet. Here's a sealed copy of Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. Sealed copy. Sweet Child of Mine. Welcome to the Jungle. Here is Guns N' Roses Use Your Illusion 1. I don't have the case for it, but right there you get the songs. Here's a sealed copy of the very best of Gladys Knight and the Pips. Midnight Train in Georgia. Love that song. Daryl Hall and John Oates, Greatest Hits, Rock and Roll and Soul Part 1. Love Daryl Hall and John Oates. Love all their music. Every song on here is great. Here's the ultimate Daryl Hall and John Oates 2-disc set. Disc 1. Hold on. And disc 2. Back of it. Disc 1. All their songs are great. Ain't no bad song in any of this. I love all the music. Here's just Daryl Hall. Laughing Down Crying. Right there. Some songs. Here's Daryl Hall and John Oates, Change of Season. CD. Back's pretty cool. Love the cover art. There you go. Good songs. Daryl Hall and John Oates, The Atlantic Collection. CD. Love Daryl Hall and John Oates. There's other songs on this one. Now here's my favorite one. Daryl Hall and John Oates, Big Bang Boom. Big Bam Boom. Love this album. And this is the original. Love the cover art too. Method of Modern Love, one of my favorite songs from this album. Daryl Hall and John Oates. Oh yeah? These are songs. Oh, Daryl Hall and John Oates. Here's a sealed copy of Herbie Hancock, Headhunter. Herbie Hancock, Headhunter. Sealed copy. There we go. Here is the Hollies 30th Anniversary Collection, 1963 to 1993. That's one of these. There's a disc, book. Another disc. There's the songs. So it's pretty cool. Got a Purple Rain version. Did not know that. Pretty cool. Here is Whitney Houston, I'm Your Baby Tonight. of good songs on it. I'm Your Baby Tonight. Good song. Now here is another favorite album of mine, Heart. Love this group. Heart, self-titled. My favorite song is What Is Love on here. What About Love, sorry. What About Love. Love that song. Here's a sealed copy of Heart's Greatest Hits. It's got a lot of good songs on it though. Barracuda. Crazy for You. Crazy on You. Magic Man. A lot of good songs. Here's Isaac Hayes' greatest hit singles. Hayes. Now here's another group. This is another person I like when he was in Generation X. Billy Idol. I love Billy Idol. It's Billy Idol, greatest hits. Love every song. Can't go wrong with Billy Idol. Favorite one, Rebel Yell. This is my favorite album right here, Billy Idol's. Rebel Yell. Every song is great. Love that album. Here's another group I like, Human League. Greatest hits. Love the Human League. Gonna get some more of their albums. But this has got all the greatest hits. As you can see, got all their greatest hits. Iron Butterfly, Ball. These are songs. And this one is pretty sweet. This is Iron Butterfly in a Gada Dada Caladata Vida. Caladata Vida. There you go. It's got a case thing. As you can see, got the book right there. It's got a book. Paper, books. What's cool about this though, it's got a cool cover. Go back and forth. Really psychedelic stuff right here. Even the CD is kind of psychedelic. There you go. Got all some good songs. Hold on, I gotta put it back down again. Love Love Iron Butterfly. Oops, what am I doing? Hold on, I gotta fix this. Love Iron Butterfly. Cool. iron butterfly.